Hey, people. Howdy. Oh, Lord. Grab my cord in case my thing here, the battery gets low. Good right now, so we ought to be good. Let's do our little intro. What's that for? I was talking over it. Welcome to Saturday, y'all. It's April Fool's. I don't know if I've been fooled yet, but I had it in mind yesterday and last night. I said, somebody's going to get me tomorrow, if not several somebodies. Has anybody got y'all on an April Fool's joke or prank yet? Have you gotten somebody? What's on your hooks or needles or both and in your cup? I have my usual, my raspberry zinger. Almost brought my Diet Pepsi in, but getting tired of everything. But I've been drinking a lot of mostly good things for me to drink. Okay, let's see. April Fool's Day. Every day is Tag Day. Saint Stupid Day. What? International Firewalk Day. What the heck? International Fun at Work Day. Hey, work is work, but I tried to make it as fun as I could. Maybe not every day, but as many days as I could. When I did work way back when, about 10 years ago. And International Pillow Fight Day, and the food holiday is sourdough bread. And there was a restaurant called the Carousel. I know I told y'all about it. Because I told you that Hannah and I, when I lived in the apartments, we cooked all the time, or I did. Both of us, Hannah likes to cook too, but there was a restaurant that closed down, and we were so sad because they had the best Parmesan sourdough sandwiches. They were grilled, but they would put like butter and then Parmesan cheese on the bread. And I almost always got tuna salad in that bread, and it was so good. But we made our own version at home, and we did good. We done good, I have to say. We made all kinds of things, like we'd do like a seafood. What is going on? Okay, it's coming. Trying to get y'all on my phone, you know. The seafood boil, not a crawfish boil, because we don't like, or I don't like crawfish. Hannah might. But we did shrimp and snow crab legs when I had a little money, which wasn't very often. Now, what is wrong with this? Cannot get my chat to work. Is YT playing April Fools on me? I don't like it. It ain't gonna work, so I'm gonna have to look up here. Before I get started, howdying everybody, let's go ahead and let me thank all of you who have subscribed. You're in the Squirrel Squad. And let me thank all the Nutty Buddies who are channel members and pay a little fee each month. $1.99, $3.99, or $4.99. And I sure do appreciate y'all, because that's what I use to send out my weekly giveaways, for postage. And if I have to buy anything for prizes, which I don't usually, because I got a ton here. But I do use it to, buy the... This came from Dee. But, my subscription box yarn, this is darn good yarn we get to open today. So, spoiler alert, if any of y'all get this and you haven't gotten yours, we'll get to that in just a minute. But let me go ahead and thank 3 of the Nutty Buddies especially, but I want to thank you all. But, every time I go live, or every time I most always remember, but there's been a time or two and I hadn't. But I call out 3 or so, and my lovely mods put their links up in hopes that you guys will go check them out if you're not already, if you haven't already. And hopefully they'll be to your liking and you'll subscribe. First one today is Cheryl and a hyphen and L-Y-L. Last name B-A-L-D-R. Cheryl Lyle Balder. And the next one is Donna Craig. And the Craig is C-R-A-I-G. And the next one is Jennifer Britt. B-R-I-T-T. And thanks again to all Nutty Buddies and all members of the Squirrel Squad. All I gotta do is hit that. And we are on, well, I don't know how close. It won't be too much longer till maybe we'll be at 6.5 in the Squirrel Squad. Whoop, whoop. That's pretty doggone good, I think. I love it. I love it. And let's see what you guys are up to. Y'all tell me what you're working on. And what's in your cup and all that good stuff. I don't think I've ever lost my Crow Joe till lately. And Crow Joe and Knit Joe and all the... This is still my little bitty piece for my little granddaughter. But it's laying up here for me to work on next. And I know I told y'all about this before, but when I was 9, that's when I learned to knit. And this was the very first knitting book. Knit, crochet, I didn't know how to crochet back then, but my very first book, look how much it was. And that we had a yarn shop right here in Little Tiny Faith. And there's a bunch of patterns in here. I think it looked like the pattern I was working on. Hang in there. Was this real simple one, which is a good idea. It just looks like a stockinette in here with a garter border. So just knit stitches out here to keep, because when you do stockinette, knit a row, purl a row, it always curls. It's just the nature of the beast. So it's a good idea to do a garter border. One of y'all told me if you just did the very first stitch in purl, then you wouldn't have to do it. And I haven't tried that yet, but I need to try it. So let me say hey to all of the squirrels in the house, squirrels and Nutty Buddies. And let me talk, we'll get grape nuts to introduce the fiber in a little bit. Y'all don't let me forget it. Let's see if this is working yet. No, it is not. Oh, dear sweet everybody. Nana, yay! Yes, I did forget to thumb up. I really don't usually thumb up my own lives, but then sometimes I do. Hey, Zach. Nana Michelle, how are you doing, sweetheart? And let's see who else is up in Granny's. Deni! Yeah, Deni and I were. It wasn't your fault. It was me. Doggone, I don't want to do that. Ugh. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. If I just removed somebody's dress, y'all let me know. And if I totally missed your comment, come back and tell me again. No, it was my fault, Deni. It was okay. Deni and I were messaging a little bit. Hey, Morgan, Dream 9 Design. Yeah, Morgan, always on Saturdays. Manfas Makes, Sam in the UK, she and her hubby, or honey, come on right after me on Saturday, and on Sunday, the Twisted Fiber friends come on after me. On Wednesdays, who comes on after me on Fridays? That's when Nana used to come on, Nana Michelle, but she comes on Wednesdays now, right after me. So there may be a spot on Monday right after me, maybe. And possibly Friday, Morgan. Hey, Cindy with an S, Lulu's Treasure Trove. And LaShira, hey, sweetie. Yeah, we were jawing. Deni and I were jawing. We sure were. Hey, Deneen. Morgan says, no pranks yet. Me either. If they did, it didn't sink in, which happens a lot. Folks telling each other howdy do. Hey, DK Jen. Oh, there was a Niecy raid. Doggone, I miss Niecy. Hey, Miguel, you making your late lunch? How is your little gosling? And please don't feel responsible for that. How would you know, honey? None of us would have known. Hey, Sugie Pat Dancer. Let's see. K&K, Kristen and Kendra, right? Or Kendra and Kristen. Cheryl Smith, happy Saturday to you too. Woo! And y'all can tell maybe I'm feeling a little more with it. I quit taking one of the medicines that I asked my pain clinic doctor for. But he died, get it. I think that's what happened. I'm not for sure, but I think. Hey, Romaine in Colorado. I've been there once before, and it is gorgeous. And Pam, Be Creative Crafts. Hey, sweetie. And there's one of my YT daughters, Katrina. Hey, sweetie. She says hello to each and every one of you in chat. Love and hugs to you all. And of course, she said hey to me. Love you, honey. Let's see. Cindy says congrats on being a winner on Niecy's channel a little bit ago. Lucky ducky. That was K&K Crochet. Congrats to y'all. Deni says, hello, everybody. She's just going to do a blanket. Howdy do. And that's me, too. In case I miss anybody, that's covering my hiney, but I don't like to miss anybody. Christine is in the house. Cindy says, so great to see you all today. Amen. Angela Wright says, hey to me and everybody in the chat. How are we today? Doing pretty good. She's doing fine. She's drinking her water, working on those granny squares. Deni, who you calling Sasquatch? Morgan trying to find a good Saturday time to go. Oh, yeah. And it hadn't been too long, maybe a couple months that Sam and Mike have been coming on after me. You know, Saturdays and Sundays is pretty packed. Packed. You just have to jump on when it's convenient for you and just do the best you can. It just happens. Yeah, Morgan, that's what I asked. What's everybody working on? Hey, Ashley, stitching ain't easy. How are you, sweetheart? And there's my Nana Donna and Haiti Cupcake. It's a little puppy dog. Thank you. Romaine is asking for thumbs. Yeah, we need about 10 more. 44 in the house, 34 thumbs. Deni says, oh my goodness, Hobby Lobby did not have none, no Rainbow Rhapsody. Well, have they done away with it? Hopefully they're going to come out with new colors because I like that. I like that stuff. Cheryl, did I say hi to you? I think I did. I hate looking up here, but you know, sometimes I'll look up here when I should be looking on my phone. You try to get y'all on my phone again. It's just not, it won't let me move the chat. And that ain't cool. So let me try to close out and come back in again because this is not comfortable like my Lynn used to say when she was a baby. Mom, I'm not comfortable. Well, by all means, we should all be comfortable, right? Now we cooking with gas. Woohoo! Morgan says, let's email. Not sure who you talking about, me, honey, or who? Talk about me? Okay. If you're talking to somebody else, hopefully they saw that. Freaky Geek, howdy do. BJ, hey, sweetie. Oh, Mocha goes on after me on Mondays. Oh, Lordy, I have missed that. Thank you. Will y'all remind me so we can squirrel right over there? Because I have not been saying that. Hey, Dawn, Yarn Doll. Saying howdy to folks. Deni says, oh, Lord, almost all her boyfriends in one room. Woohoo! Freaky said, whoever is after GrannyDee, take your time so she can get to safety. They could get me because I sure can't run. Shuggy Pat said she just finished reading I'm Just a Supply SGT written by her uncle. Very good. What's SGT? Oh my gosh, Morgan, are you kidding me? What? Dream 9 Designs. Morgan says she just hit 1 million subscribers. Girl, that is cowbell worthy. Oh my gosh. Wow, I remember when you had, do I remember when you had maybe a few less than me? Good gravy. I'll never get there, but it's all right. I'm tickled for you. That is amazing. Laura from Laura's Block Ministries here. Hey, sweetheart. Oh! And I just said it and I fell for it. I was wondering, how'd you do that? Morgan got me. I was like, what? Yeah, YouTube doesn't like just the short word sub. You can say subscribe, subscribing, subscribers. They just don't like the little short version of it. It's okay. It's okay, Morgan. I'm so gullible. But hey, I was going to have a party for you. Mikael, uploading and sharing about the gossip. Okay, I will look. He didn't look, he looked like he felt okay when he was sitting on your lap the other day. He did get a little freaked out by Was it Monster that was barking? I saw one of them. Hey, Shad, how are you, hon? Yeah, it's been my birthday month. Totally stunk. Usually I'm celebrating all of March. Well, I was sick on the couch about every day of March. Just about it. Seemed like anyway. Howdy to Zach. I think I howdied you. Hey, Q Linda. Good to see you, GTSY. Cabin Fever Crochet, Helene, hello. And Chris's Kaleidoscope says hi, everyone. Watching and observing the squirrels, I think is what that is. Inherited Stitches, yay! Enid's here. And and also on Saturdays, I don't mean to keep forgetting Miss Jan Carruthers. That's how I know Shad and how I know Enid. So I think Jan's still coming on like about 4 Eastern, right? I've been bad. Jan stays on for a few hours usually, and if I can remember it after Sam's, I can go over there because she stays on. Well, she stays on 2 hours. She does. She and Mike. Deni says she thinks at least 5 boyfriends are in here. Will you go, girl? That's not April Fool's too, is it? I know you got lots of YT boyfriends, though. And what about that other boyfriend? You had a long distance boyfriend, I do believe. And Hook Cook Crochet is our Sandy. Hey, sweetheart. Is my Bailey here? Hey, Bailey. I've missed you. But, I miss a lot of folks, not meaning to. Dawn Lavelle. Let's see. Mama J-Way. Hello, hello. Let's see. Folks and Christine and other people talking to one another. And Enid's Inherited Stitches. She's chugging water too, been running around like a decapitated chicken. My goodness, how come? What's up? What y'all doing? Y'all got home projects? Yeah, we got 49 here and almost caught up. We need about 7 more thumbs. Y'all know I like to get to 100, but we don't have enough people today. Where is everybody? Because everybody's on. Lots of folks are on. I think lots of folks got used to me not being on when I was ailing. Freaky says, wow, that's a mouthful. Had a couple of folks in here. Hey, Faith. She said she didn't see anybody live right before me. Well, some folks said they came from who's live? Because I said I missed it. Hey, Flower Tammy. And Faith, Unique Amazing Stripe, says she's working on the Sophie's Universe. Flower Tammy said hey to me and to all you beautiful people. Regina's here. Yarn lover Regina. And I probably said hey to her already. But hey, Kent. Pat said she just finished the mandala on Sophie's Universe, taking a break to start another blanket. So you're done with Sophie's? Pat. Woohoo! That was a big project. Freaky says slowly binding off a shawl. Unless she's funning me. She might be funning me. But she says she's taking a break to start another blanket. Lori Armstrong says hello, everyone. She's working on graduation gifts today. Cool, cool, cool. Dawn, I won't say darn. Dawn Yarn Doll says working on baby blankets. VJ's telling a whole flock of folks howdy do. Hey, Jessica Johnson. Zach's working on getting ready for work. That's good, Zach. Lots of people howdying one another. Stitching ain't easy. Ashley says she's hanging in there, sweet Dee. How are you? Same. Hanging in, but feeling better. I'm feeling a little better every day. I want to get hyped up. But tomorrow, Monday, I go have my heart stress test. So tomorrow, I cannot have any caffeine. So I have to remember that. I hope I don't slip up and screw it up because I want to go ahead and get that done and out of the way, and all these other tests too. Zach says he's got to be at work in about 45 minutes. I see that. Bailey now. Nana Michelle says she's working on her pastel beaded shawl. Rainbow Rhapsody is one of her faves at Deni. Yes. I know that also about you, and I do too. Deni said it's all Nana Michelle's fault. She didn't know nothing about Rainbow Rhapsody until she got Deni all excited about it. Well, that's what we do. We tell folks about what we like. So other folks may like it. You may like it. You may not. You can try it. I know I turned Dory on to that show, Doc Martin, and we've both been watching it. Binge watching. Freaky says just a joke, but if GrannyDee looked a bit higher, we might see her computer brain. Right. Regina says clean the history on it, GrannyDee. My phone. I have. I thought I did. Oh, no, I didn't. I did it on here. That's what I need to do then. Deni said Shad is one of her boyfriends. Cole, and I know probably Miguel is. And Morgan says, yay, she just got 2 more Etsy orders. Woohoo! Is the name of your Etsy shop the same as your channel name? Dream9 Designs? Let us know if somebody wants to put up Morgan's link after she lets us know. We can do that. Is Zola here? Zola might have needed a break from me. Or just be busy over the weekend. And Bailey's laughing at Freaky Geek. Let's see. Yeah, really. A computer brain. Maybe a computer from when they first started. Dawn says she needs a nap. Her hands and arms hurt. Been going since 3 a.m. Her sleep routine is all messed up. Oh, no. I hate it when we get like youngins and get our days and nights mixed up. And Faith, Unique Amazing Stripes, says she's working on her Sophie's Universe. Hey, Sheila, over in Ireland. So Yarn Arm Designs. That's our Sheila. And Deni says to Shad. Oh, Shad. Wait a minute. I'm messing up here. Deni said Shad was one of her boyfriends. And Shad said, anytime. Tanisha Bradell, any day. That's what he said. And she said, Shad, aw, my sweetie. Zach says, I sadly need to go to work now. Don't really want to go, but it's time. I know the feeling. Make it a great day. Or try anyway. And let's see. Folks talking to one another. Did I say hi to Lashira? I think I did. Deni said she's been back to work since Tuesday. VJ! Don't say hey to you already. Hey again. And Ashley Stitching Ain't Easy said, hi, Morgan. That's awesome. But Morgan does have quite a few subscribers. She's up there. What do you have now? Like 10K? Maybe more. I know it was up there. Helene says she needs to sign off already. Nice seeing all y'all. Have a wonderful weekend. You too, honey. I bet you're gone already. YT, Sandy said, no likey sandwiches? What you talking about, Willis? I don't know what you're talking about. Freaky said he stayed in bed till lunchtime so nobody tries to pull my leg. Wait a minute. No. I stayed in bed till lunchtime so anybody tries to pull my leg is a bigger fool than me. Okay. And Miguel says hi to Chris and Shad. Yarn Barf Christy. Hey, hun. She says howdy do to me and hi to everybody in the chat. A lot of people howdying one another again. There's Chris. Hey, hon. And Mama J Way says there's so many YT rules to keep up with. It's crazy. Yes, it is. That is so true. So true indeed. Morgan Dream 9 Design says, hope everybody got a kick out of that. Well, Lord, I was believing it. I was like, how? But she's all kind of cute. If y'all don't know Morgan Dream 9 Design, go check her out. And Enid too. And she does some beautiful cross stitch along with crochet and all kinds of stuff. Oh, you don't go to Jan's lives anymore, Enid? But she's still doing them? I would go a lot of times right after mine, then it wouldn't be any time I'd be like, Oodles and Caboodles, that's Vicky. Hey, Diane Sharp also is here. And Morgan Dream 9 Designs says hi, everybody coming in. And Cindy's talking to lots of folks. Mama J says, is 2 hours the standard? I think for most folks, it's like an hour. But there are a lot of folks that do. For me, if I can get 2 hours in, then my chat comes up within a few hours. If I only do 1 hour, then it takes like almost a full 24 hours before the chat comes up. But me personally, an hour is about done time for me because I'll need to use the bathroom and I'm just done. Run out of stuff to talk about. Excuse me. And Enid. She said, oh my God, I finally reached 1,000 subscribers. Now that is definitely a lie. She says, haha. You will one day. Keep on, folks. If you have not subscribed to Inherited Stitches, would you please? I love that girl. And she does some beautiful work. Hey, Kelly. Kelly with an I, bring it every day. That's another one I love to watch. But all of you that have your content, I can vouch for just about everybody here. Let's see. Dawn says to Mama J Way and all the unwritten rules of YT can't keep up with the changes. Hey, Marshall Lee Boo. Fine Stitches. What's up? What's up? Me. But I think after this, I'll be taking a nap. I've started giving in to naps since I've been sick. And I love them. I look forward to them. I do. And Deni says, all right, Miguel, Shad, Freaky, Zach, Steve, Fiber Spider. Will you guys marry her? She got some rings up there and some praying hands. You gonna have a harem, Deni? And Cindy is encouraging inherited stitches, which is great. I love to see y'all doing that. And Vicky, Oodles and Caboodles of Crafts, says hi, Chris. Hi, Cindy. She's doing okay. Slowly getting better. Glad you're getting better, honey. Enid says she's trying to clean up behind her heathen children and do laundry and clean the bathroom and deal with dishes. And you need to put them young'uns to work. Or are they not old enough? Teach them young. I don't remember the name of the channel, but it is so cute. There's this little girl, and she looks like she's about 2 or 3 years old. I guess 3. Maybe even 4 by now, but she was really young when they started. And they've got her a real little sink, a working sink with the countertop and stuff, and her little table, and all things built to scale. Of course, when she has to use the oven or whatever, her parents help her, put whatever in there. But she cooks, she cleans, and she'll be there at the table taking a little bite or whatever. I'm going to have to look it up and tell y'all what that is. Let me stop just a minute. And I know I'm behind on saying howdy to everybody, but please forgive me. Oh, thank you, Deneen. That's what I'm hoping every day. Get a little better. Hey, Mirabelle and Reza. Let me get this where it's the chat. Lord, it's acting crazy on this now, too. It won't go up. Okay, so grape nuts. Oh, my gosh. We got some wind, some major wind. So maybe that's the reason things are acting crazy. I think I disappeared maybe for a minute. Madonna, I love you. Just now seeing you. Hey, Marianne. Sweet little sis. She said, LOL, a harem of hubs. Hey. You've been lurking and stitching. Can you imagine Deni with a harem of hubs? I can. So here's this little grape nuts who was made by Elisa from Anaya's Toy Box. And I still cannot get over this squirrel that Joey made. Joy Reynolds, and she's changed the name of her channel, but that is an amazing knitted squirrel. Only the acorn is crochet, but that's fine. It could be crocheted or whatever. Nana says, yes, we have crazy winds here too. You lost Wi-Fi for about an hour and missed the last of Nisi. That's who it was, Nisi. You probably said that. You were coming from Nisi's. And I hated I missed her. But anyway, here's what I got out for us to look at today. These feel so good. And I got these out of that nice big box of yarn that Dee's Creative Hands sent me, and Mark made a hat. I thought I had it in here, but I took it in there. But this is some I have always looked, or have looked as soon as I found out about it. The K&C yarn stands for knit and crochet. But I had never gotten any, so she sent me 3 of them. And they are hand-dyed. Fiber content is 75 superwash merino wool and 25 polyamide. And there is 492 yards, which is 450 meters. And that's the same for all of these. Does it tell me a name for the color? Yes. Acid green. And y'all, I think I did a squealing squirrel mail. Or I might have showed it on a live. I don't remember. It's a lot more neon green. Almost between a yellow and a green, but it's pretty. And it is a super fine, number 1. And this one's sky blue. They nailed that one, Christine. Christine, you've been nailing stuff. And this color is called Royal. And it's a royal blue. I love how it's tonal. And this one looks tonal also. Not as much as this one. And I guess maybe this is too, but this looks more solid than these. But I think they'd look pretty all together in a project. What y'all think? And y'all know my projects are most always what? A shawl. Here it is. Darn good yarn. If you get darn good yarn and don't want it and you haven't gotten yours yet, look away. Look away. Because here it comes. Ooh, it's pretty. I haven't gotten many. I've gotten a couple. I will admit I have gotten a couple that were not my favorite. But most time I love the darn good yarn that they send. They sent this little. That's their little motto. Start with love. And their little logo. Darn good yarn. And this is one of my affiliate links, my major one. And Sashka is the other one. This one's not Sashka. I think this was darn good yarn. This one. And this has like, they're like lava rocks, lava beads. And you can put essential oils on there. And they smell good. And it has this little thing here where you can tighten it up. And I have had this for years. I'm amazed I haven't screwed it up. And these are all Sashka too. And they all, you know, I'm always saying they have the similar missions. Employing men too, but a lot of ladies. In India, certain areas of India. Isn't that pretty? That's 3 of them. I did get just the $10 and got 1 of them. And then we used to get a little extra too. And we get a free pattern. They give you this little QR code and you scan it. And that's how you get your pattern. But they used to give us a crochet and a knit, but I think now you have to choose one or the other. And they also give us a 35% off code on a next purchase. And it says this yarn of the month is called Rain Boots. It's a good name for April. Let's see, and it is the Darn Good Twist Sport Weight Silk Yarn Rain Boots, which is what I just said. And by the way, I just said I used to do the $10. Well, then I just upgraded a few months back and started getting the 3 cakes or Hanks or whatever, however it comes. And it's $25 because I would always get more than the one to do a bigger project with. And let's see, this is a 2 sport weight, and there's 150 yards in each. And they recommend a 3.5 to a 3.5 milli, which is a US 4 knitting needle, and a G hook, a 4 milli cord crochet hook. But I think it's pretty. I like it. So what's that? 450 yards. I'll probably end up getting a couple more. Kelly Manier, hey honey, please pray for your mom. Let me see what's going on. And that's it, y'all. That's it for the fiber. Hey, Janice. Janice's prayers. Let's see. What's going on? Kelly said, pray for my mom. She is, oh no, she's passing. She has told us all goodbye. She's refused any more treatment. Left hospital for hospice. Doctor says 2 days. Oh, yesterday he said 2 days. So sad, honey. We will definitely be praying for you, sweetheart. Definitely. Kelly said she will be in and out of YT for a while, honey. We totally understand that. I know you got family stuff. And Miguel says, Madonna, bless your ticker. Amen. Everybody keep Madonna in your prayers for her hands, her ticker, her everything, anything she needs help with. Thank you, sweet Madonna. Not unsweet Madonna. My honey, though. For putting up these links, and any other folks that are, any other mods that are putting up links. I appreciate it. But Madonna's putting up my darn good yarn and so forth. Hey, sweet Amy Long. Prayers for her too, y'all. Prayers for Amy as well. And always prayers for Miguel too. Miguel said some may want to check out my community tab. Today is the day. I'm just saying. So we might need to go over there and see what that's all about. Cheers and tables. Like Mama would have said, I got my tea right this time. Got it tangy. I love my tangy tea. You like that, Christy? What you talking about? This? I like blue and orange together. Of course, this has got a little bit of green, a little bit of yellow. Teeny tiny bit of white. But yeah, I like it. I like it. What would you make out of 450 yards of this? But I'll probably end up getting about 3 more. Let's see. Little Treasures by Nancy. Hey, Melanie J. Hey. Kelly, I'm just so sorry, honey. You got a whole lots of folks praying. Whole bunch. much. And a whole bunch of people saying they're so sorry and prayers. Love, we can count on our squirrels for that. Is Mark Rob here? Hey, hon. Boucher Street, hello. Mary Lou. Hello, Mary Lou. Goodbye, heart. Sweet Mary Lou. Sharon Snow. I think I said hello, but maybe not. There's our Joy Reynolds with her new name, Wooling Around with Joy. She's the one that made Nutter Butter. Have a nutter butter peanut butter sandwich cookie. Or squirrel. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And Christy says, prayers lifted up for you, your family, and your mama at Kelly Manier. And Chris's kaleidoscope showing praying hands for all. Amen. And Regina said, prayers for you, my dear sweet Kelly Manier. Losing your mama is devastating, but we are here with you. Yes, ma'am. And Yarn Barf Christy said, what giveaway did you miss, honey? If you're talking about mine, I don't have it till tomorrow. I think you're probably talking about somebody else, though. And remember when Carol gave these away the other day to somebody? I couldn't find these. But now I do. And they have words like, I don't know if you can see them, but laugh, hope, love, courage. And I want to say there was one more of these. I may have taken one off to use. And there's Maritza again. Sherry Knowles. Hey, sweetie. Deni says, woohoo, retired life. Yes. I highly recommend it to anybody that can, that's in the position to. Yes, 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 I love it. Dory did it. She says she's being good. Are you sure? Hey, I found a t-shirt, Dory, that you left here. It was the one that I think it had a heart on it and hands. And it had Shiloh Church or something on the back of it. Want me to send it to you? Let's see. Regina said, I completely understand, Kelly Manier. I took care of my mama until she passed at 46. If you find yourself lonely, we will be here. Yes, honey, just reach out. We're here. And that's sweet Amy. And Deni says, Marky Mark. Oh, okay. Didn't I thought Sunflower Ashley was in here. No? Okay, Madonna. Love you. She says, I'm out. Love you all. I'm going to take a lie down and I have to pee. That's my plan after I get off in just we have 7 minutes. And everybody's telling Madonna, have a good night. And Deni says, my pronouns are retired, sitting on the beach, drinking mimosas and crocheting. All right. She left that shirt for me to snuggle. I sure do miss her. I miss her cooking. I miss her help. I miss hugs. Everything. Are watching Doc Martin together. That was fun. Yes, yes, yes. Me too, Angela. I always do, honey. Always, always. Pat says, good looking sugar skull on my wall. Yeah. Pat got me that. And you know what? It's time to turn it. I'll have it turned for tomorrow. Me too, Dory. And did you find that it was like a prequel movie, and his hair looks totally different and he was smiling. I gotta watch that. I turned it on, but then I was doing other stuff. So Miguel says Monster is staring him down. Is he gonna attack you? Does Monster attack? Yeah, Monster's Miguel's little chihuahua. Yarn Barf Christie says, enjoy your beauty sleep, Madonna. She probably already gone, but maybe she saw that. But anyway, remember tomorrow is our giveaway, so make sure you come back. Come back for that. Hopefully I'll be here. I'm tickled that I'm feeling better. Yeah. Tickled. Oh, K&K said it, Amy. She was in here earlier. Okay. Sunflower Ashley. I thought I said howdy to her. And I don't know if I said this before, but Jessica Johnson said praying for all that needs it. Yes, yes. And Oodles and Caboodles says, hi, Jennifer, running a little behind myself as I'm bopping in and out since I have a little grandson. Little grandson tornado. Your little grandson like a tornado. Here for a little bit. And there are, I hope there's not states getting hammered with really awful weather and tornadoes and stuff. But I was watching Ryan Hall, y'all, and it was looking pretty rough for some Midwestern states. But I'm hoping it just petered out. That's what I prayed for before it got to anybody and hurt anybody. And Nana Michelle said to Dory, hey there, lady. Sorry she missed you in the chat. Those yarns are beautiful. Who made those beautiful yarns? Which yarns is that, sweetie? VJ said it's so windy here. Sounds like her house is blowing apart. Oh, my gosh. Christine nailed it. Love my yarn. Well, we had this yarn from, this is probably what you're talking about. Darn Good Yarn. I love it too. Darn Good Yarn. Darn Good Twist Sport. So it's number 2. It's their usual silk yarn, recycled from the ladies' silk saris that they wear. And then these I got from Dee. These are the K&K brand. I mean K&C. Lord, we got K&K in the house. This is K&C for knit and crochet. And y'all know this I had started. It'd been in a while, so that's why it's so curly. This is the Dolce Cashmere. This stuff's expensive. And there's very little cashmere in it. I think only 10%, but look at that. I just love it. The red, the cream, and the gray to black or charcoal. And there is what's a 65% virgin wool superwash, 25 polyamide, and 10% cashmere. It's a size 2. And there's 842 yards. Recommends an E through a G hook. And what am I using? A G with this beautiful newest hook that my lovely sis Sola Joe sent to me. And I keep forgetting the name of it. Hey, guess what? The clock going off and my thing going off means it's time to go to Sam and Mike's. Yeah, Dory said it was soft like butter. Hey, Kim, my other YT daughter, how are you, sweetie? Deni says it's almost her nap time. Okay, well, I will see y'all. And yeah, and this was made in Italy by a small business. I think it's like a family business, which is some of the reason why it's a little pricey. But hey, Connie, love you too. Love you all. Let's go on over to Mike and Sam's. Manfa's Makes -Sam. There's that sweet sunflower. Ashley, how are you, sweetheart? Y'all be sweet, don't be ugly, and make sure you come back tomorrow for the giveaway. And just because I want to see y'all. How many thumbs? We got 72. That's pretty good. Did I say be sweet, don't be ugly? I think I did. Hey, Jen. Boop, bitty, boop, boop. Did we get Mike and Sam's link up? Yarn Barf did it. Thank you so much. And go in saying squirrel raid and watch me. I'll forget it. Boop. Boop.